Hello and welcome to Champions League semi-final second leg football review, where here we're going to talk about what went down between Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain. A 5-6 aggregate in PSG advantage. Here, Bayern Munich would try to come back from that deficit at the Allianz Arena. Who will face Arsenal in the Champions League Champions League final in Budapest? Let's see what went down in the second leg fixture at the Allianz Arena. Full-time score: Bayern Munich 1, Paris Saint-Germain 1. PSG advanced with a 5-6 aggregate as holders tee up Arsenal showdown after a second leg draw. Paris Saint-Germain will be Arsenal Champions League final opponents after the holders edged out Bayern Munich in this last four. Paris Saint-Germain will face Arsenal in the Champions League after playing out a 1-1 draw in the second leg of their semi-final against Bayern Munich, progressing a 6-5 on aggregate. Having extended their advantage through Ousmane Dembele's third-minute strike, Luis Enrique's side took a different approach than they did last week, as 5-4 win at Parc des Princes, producing a resolute defensive display. Harry Kane broke their resistance 4 minutes into second half stoppage time, but it was too little, too late for Bayern as PSG maintained a 1-goal aggregate lead. A flowing PSG move led to Dembele silencing the Allianz Arena early on, with the Ballon d'Or winner hammering past Manuel Neuer after being picked up by Kvaratskkhelia's cutback. Another diving run from Kvaratskhelia resulted in a shot deflected into the side netting, and Bayern went close on a couple of occasions, with Luis Diaz shanking his effort after bamboozling Warren Zaire-Emery and Michael Olise curling narrowly over the top. Bayern also had a penalty appeal waived after when Vitinha's clearance struck the arm of Joao Neves, and PSG duo almost combined for a goal at the other end when Vitinha's free kick was nodded across the goal by Neves, drawing a full stretch save from Manuel Neuer. Matvei Saponov got down to block Jamal Musiala's shot, but Bayern's best chance of the first half came in stoppage time when the unmarked Jonathan Tah headed wide. Bayern struggled to build momentum in the second half, and they were in debt to Neuer for keeping them in the tie as he reacted well to thwart Kvaratskhelia and Desiree Doué, the latter after a powerful run past Josip Stančić, Konrad Laimer, Joshua Kimmich and Tah. In truth, PSG could have been out of sight before Kane lashed home from Alphonso Davies' assist, with Doué and Barry Barcola both going close, but it mattered little as the League One champions celebrated widely at full time. Many neutrals might have been hoping for a repeat of last week's goal fest, but once Dembele put PSG 6-4 up on aggregate, they were able to exert control over proceedings. Timed at 2 minutes 19 seconds, Dembele's strike was the third earliest in the Champions League semi-final after Marcus Thuram for Inter versus Barcelona last season, which is 30 seconds, and Kevin De Bruyne for Man City against Real Madrid in 2021-22 season, which is 1 minute and 34 seconds. Kvaratskhelia provided a trademark assist, becoming the first ever player to score or assist in 7 straight knockout games in one Champions League campaign. And since Kvaratskelia's debut for PSG in February 2025, his 21 goal involvements in the Champions League have only been bettered by Kane's 22. Kane's goal was ultimately inconsequential, as Bayern succumbed to a semi-final exit despite posting more shots with 18-15 and expected goals 1.4 to 1.03 than PSG. And that concludes the semi-final between Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain. Bayern Munich won, PSG won, but on aggregate 5-6. PSG advanced to the Champions League final in Hungary, Budapest, facing Arsenal. But until then, see you all, take care, and good night.